I'm actually forgetting her at the moment.
Yep. Hey, everybody. I think I got something turned up too high. Hey, everyone.
.com.
.com.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Welcome to
that
Friday
was the
night.
beginning.
It's episode 115. Whoa. Stop.
Jeez, Leif, what are you doing?
Strumming my arm. I don't know if that shows up on camera. No, it's not. It's off camera. It's right here. I'm stroking my arm. Anyway, if you're not in line for Sonic the Hedgehog, then why not pay? Hey, listen. Or even if you are staying in line for Sonic the Hedgehog, listen to this show because we're going to talk about it and all that other stuff. The Birds of Gray are out and they're doing great. But first up, that bearded man in the corner, the Appalachian American.
So the other day, I was seeing Sonic, and it was full of racist and homophobic tweets. Luckily, my husband and I and my family was able to go next door to see Birds of Prey, where we had a much better time.
Said no whatever.
Oh, I don't know. A couple of people said that on Twitter. It was hilarious.
And that chuckling crotch in the bottom, tap and die.
Here's Johnny.
Was that it?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Crotch.
Huh?
You want to make a crotch joke?
No.
No,
I think you did. I think you
I
did
know, right?
already. Yeah.
I know, right?
I know right. I know wrong, but you're so something. All right. I know. I'm trying to work and I wonder if I can. I don't think I can make that a transparency. So how you guys doing tonight on this Valentine's Day?
Okay. I was feeling sick earlier. Thought I wasn't going to come on.
Well, we're here, so obviously not that well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! I think the dogs are farting already. My wife just let them out too, or it's my breath. I don't know.
Or that beer you made.
Well, I am going to rack it off to secondary tomorrow and put some hops on it. Do some secondary hopping. It'll be grand. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome sauce. So, anyway, are you guys ready?
That awesome sauce? Yep.
We got one thumb down already. I saw someone came on, and then they went away. I'm trying to find. See, I don't have my note. I didn't copy and paste my notes. So, what do you guys want to talk about first? The Birds of Prey, awesome spectacular that made like $400 billion over the weekend.
Yeah, we'll go. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. It bombed. Thank God.
That's rough.
It kept changing a lot too. Like I kept trying to monitor it, and because at first I saw the budget was 84, but now it's saying between 84 and 100 million, and it didn't make any of that. Like it barely made 800. What were you gonna say? Or I mean 880 million. I meant to say.
So, are we calling this Birds of Prey, or are we calling this Harley Quinn Birds of Prey? Because, as you know, it changed names thanks to WCBS telling us.
What was the long one? The systematic racial
the emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
The emancipation. The constipation of one Harley Quinn.
I mean, that's a perfect setup for a Lincoln joke.
Because it's the turds of prey.
Yep. But it wasn't made for us, so it's okay that we didn't see it, right?
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it's okay. I mean, they said it wasn't made for us, and then they complained we didn't go. Yeah. Well, make up your mind. Is it made for us, or are we supposed to go or not supposed to go? You know?
I don't know. I'm confused.
We can do what we're told, but make up your mind.
Right? Or maybe just
it's hard to tell,
home.
Man.
We'll just go home.
Maybe we're just too misogynist.
Yeah, I know somebody that was actually looking forward to the movie, and I keep forgetting to ask him if he saw it or not. Well, the thing is it's my understanding that the comic book itself is fairly popular, though, right?
Yeah, but none of a lot of what made comic book fans mad was the lack of what was her name? Well, it was Batgirl, but she became Oracle or whatever. That was big, like, because she became paralyzed, and she was like the one who started it. And but it seems like it's just focused that it's about Harley Quinn,
right?
even though she's supposed to be the villain, but I guess they're teaming up or something.
Right.
Or whatever. So that as far as the comic, people are getting mad about the comics, of course, and there's all those other things like race swapping. What's her name? Damn it. Black Canary was race swapped. The Asian girl you see in there is supposed to be this person called Cassandra King. I think she's like a Batgirl. She's one of the people that becomes Batgirl, I believe. And I've heard she's supposed to be real kick-ass. Like, a lot of people do like her. But now she's just some random teenager who has to take a shit. That's part of the plot. Because I read that she swallowed some diamond that I think Black Mask wanted. So that's that. So a lot of things. And Huntress apparently wasn't even there that long. And that's like, there's a bunch of stuff people are already not liking. It's like, it's already a shitty movie anyway.
She had to take a dump as part of the plot? Are you kidding?
Yeah, like, she swallowed this diamond that, if I remember correctly, it had like the number or account numbers or something they needed. And so she swallowed it because she was just a common pickpocketer. I guess she was trying to hide it. And then they just, like, they either had to shit it or they had to cut it out. It's the one or the other, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
so they did like the Gone in 60 Seconds thing where they gave the person a lot of laxative and waited for it.
Or throw something to make them throw it back up. But nah, that was beef.
Yeah.
None of that stuff.
Well, they did that in 1941. I think it was the name of the movie, John Belushi. But what's his name? They in the Cracker Jack box they had because the Japanese sub that was off course, their compass didn't work, and they captured this American, and there was I think he was eating Cracker Jacks or something, and I forget how they get the Cracker Jack box, but there's a compass in there, and he eats it. And so he swallows it. So then they're like waiting for him, and he's like making noises in the bathroom. Oh my goodness! Really, this plot again? We've kind of seen this plot.
Are you saying they ripped it off? They're ripping off movies again?
Yeah.
Instead of a compass, it's a diamond.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. Well, with the way that here's what they're going to have to decide. They can make all these woke movies that they want, okay? But they're making them for a very small audience. And it's an audience that doesn't buy anything. So even if 100% of that audience showed up, I don't even think it would hit like 110 million or anything. But it's an audience that likes to complain but doesn't like to support anything. You know?
Yeah.
Now, if you gave them free tickets, they might show up. But they're all about free, but they're not about supporting stuff. So you lose them twice.
They're all money.
You know, when you tell a bunch of people don't show up and they don't complain about it.
Right.
You know?
But I like complaining about it.
Yeah. And then, you know, the people who you make the movie for, they're not going to show up. I guess you could complain about that, but they don't. They don't say, well, hey, you whammons, we made this movie for you. Where were you? Where's the support, y'all? Where's the love?
No. And then, too, from what I'm gathering a little bit, because I'm like hearing people say, I mean, it's not as woke as a lot of people were going about, but it's just a bad movie in general. It's just a shitty movie.
Well, yeah, most people, you know, I've seen, you know, said it wasn't woke, but it was boring.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, because I'm hearing, you know how we always talk about things like normies and all that stuff. Well, I've been hearing from normie people how they're getting word of mouth, and some people are seeing it, they're just telling other people it's not worth watching. Either dumb, boring. I heard one person say they was trying too hard, and that it wasn't worth seeing. So everyone's got their opinion of what it's all about. But it's just a shit movie. So it's bombing for a reason, not just us being asshole misogynists. Am I right? All of you, both of y'all misogynists. I mean, except Ewan McGregor, he's clearly, you know, he's down with the cause. He's down with the struggle.
Oh, you have me as Harley Quinn. That's funny.
You like that?
Yeah, that's too tall to use in the thumbnail, though.
But hey,
whatever.
What?
No, I was about to say something, but then I stopped myself. Well, we're here drowning himself in titties. Saying he's at a Hooters right now.
Hey, we need to get that live on location check in and see what's going on.
Right. Yeah. If Eric Ward can show us he's in line at Chipotle, surely LMP can do something from there.
Do a live. I'm here live in New York City, and someone says, "Hey, you fat ass, shut the fuck up." That's what's gonna happen.
Man, he's at Hooters with friends and family.
Sure.
Friends and family. He's lying. He was supposed to be with that chick. Remember he said?
Oh yeah.
But I guess not. Maybe he's not. Anyway, but back to the topic. Okay, so it was just a crap movie, and I think people are this weekend. It looks like people are all about Sonic, because I'm hearing good things. It's not like earth-shattering things, but good things about Sonic. Like it's worth your time. If you're gonna go to the movies this weekend, you're better off with doing that. Because I've got, I want to say at least 3, 4 YouTube channels I follow. They have talked about Sonic, and they're pretty much saying the same thing. It's not the greatest movie in the world, but it is something worth watching. It's fun, and thankfully they did do the whole what was it? Changing the the special effects from what it used to be.
Right.
It used to be that dog shit one, but apparently people are really enjoying the character. People they're really singing their praises for Jim Carrey, saying they feel like it's going back to the old days when he was like in the 90s and stuff like that. Now that's yet to be seen, because I know some good stuff he's been in the 90s. I don't know if they compare with that one, like Ace Ventura, the Cable Guy, and stuff like that. But I'll see it. I mean, I want to see the movie. I want to give my support, because the studio didn't just go around talking shit to the fans, or us people were criticizing it.
You guys keep talking. One of the dogs is whining a lot. I'm going to figure out what the heck's going on.
All right. Anyway, but the problem for me is I ain't got no money. I'm like really strapped for cash this weekend, so hopefully maybe the following weekend I can go watch it. And then at the same time, nobody really wants to see it, like that I know, and I'm like, I don't really want to go by myself. So like I tell my people, and they don't want to see it, and then I told my brother, say, hey, you want to go watch it? He's like, not really. And then I'm like, probably because he ain't got no money too. So I'll try to see it. What about you, Seth? You gonna try?
For what, Sonic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna see it. It might not be this weekend. I'm not sure. I mean, I hope to see it soon, but now that I've got a kid, dude, it's so hard to just be like, hey, I'm gonna go to see a movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst. It's awful.
Well, eventually, I'll be old enough. She'll be old enough to take to the matinees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
All kinds of movies.
Can't wait for that. Some of my best memories were going to the movies with my dad and sneaking in some Chinese food.
Yes. I think what I would do, my grandma, she would do that. What she'd do is get her big purse and put a bunch of food in there, like mostly just regular snacks. I don't think we put anything like as far as Chinese food, but we did that too. We're sure as hell weren't gonna pay for that. It's like $10 for like a hot dog and a drink, like seriously, or $5, something like that.
It's ridiculous. There was a Chinese spot right next to the movie theater in my town, and it was like a summer. Yeah, it was summertime because I was out of school, and my dad was like, "Hey, let's go get some Chinese food." And I believe we saw Star Wars Episode 3. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it was. Because we were like the only people in there, and it was like a Thursday, like around lunchtime. And I remember my dad was like, "Hey, we put our Chinese food in the bag, wrapped it up real good and tight, and then like I stuck egg rolls down my cargo shorts." And walked up in there and had like General Tso's chicken and egg rolls.
Man, I wish I had thought of that. I mean, we never said just snacks for us. We didn't think, we could just put a bunch of shit in our pockets and stuff like that. I think I was just paranoid. But I remember doing that with my grandma did that. She refused to pay for that food. She said it was too damn expensive. And
yeah.
now I'm older, I understand.
Yeah, where you're at, do you like what brand of movie theater do you have? Do you usually
right now, usually now it's pretty much AMC because all the other ones like Cinemark, they're not really close by. And I used to go to this one called Lowe's Theater when I was little, but that one's gone. So it's pretty much AMC now at this point. That's all I got.
So y'all got the bucket too?
The bucket? What the?
Yeah, you guys get like a bucket for popcorn?
Oh no, I never get a bucket. I never get popcorn. Like,
but I'm just saying, like y'all have it. Y'all have the opportunity, right?
We just don't get it.
Huh?
We don't get the bucket of popcorn.
But I'm saying
that's not what he's saying.
Offers it.
You can if you want. They sell the bucket of popcorn.
Offer a bucket of popcorn.
Yeah, they sell the bucket. Why wouldn't they? Who doesn't sell a bucket of popcorn?
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Well, that's what confused me because I don't know. I've never been to a theater that doesn't. And then it's AMC.
Oh, no, I know there's certain ones. There's certain ones around me that don't do like the bucket. They just do like the bags. You know.
Bag? That's weird.
So that's why I was wondering.
That's what was confusing me. Like, I've always seen the bucket. I've never seen where it's just the bag.
Well, yeah, at AMC theaters, yeah, but like at Regal, they don't do that.
Oh, well, those places are weird.
So that's why I was wondering. I didn't know. The bucket used to be 75 cents, and it's now like the same as a large popcorn used to be. But the large popcorn was like $10. Retarded. Excuse me. Sorry, YouTube.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to use that R word.
It's 40. What did we just say with that?
Please. I'm sorry, Susan Wojcicki. Please don't shut us down.
Susan Wojcicki with her lame ass.
Wojcicki or something.
Can't even run a company.
We keep saying her name. She's probably gonna pop in and be like, "You're fired." Like, dude, I quit.
You're fired. You're fired. No, you're fired. No, you're fired.
I said, why don't you fix that terms of service first before you start firing people?
Right?
You dumb bitch. That's what I would be like. Oh, well, she's, we'll see. When YouTube finally goes down, we'll go to BitChute. I'll just move over to BitChute. And we'll become kings of the internet.
Yes.
Anyway, what about you,
Yeah,
Labor?
we'll have to,
You gonna try to watch Sonic?
Huh?
You gonna go try to see Sonic, maybe?
Oh, I don't know. I got so much to do tomorrow, and then I've got a ski patrol Sunday, so highly doubt it.
Patrol.
Yep.
Do they at least give you something to smack people around if they get out of line?
No.
Like a baton?
He's not a rent-a-cop.
We just call management.
Yeah. Like, you better please stop doing that, or I'm gonna have to call management. And then the Karens come in. No, I want to talk to the call management. Anything like that ever happen? You have to. Does it ever get that bad, or is it usually pretty chill, Brian?
It can on weekends. Now, Friday and Saturday nights we have off-duty police officers around, and they're armed. So if it really gets out of hand, I'll just say, when you're done with them, we'll patch them up.
Right. We'll do the best we can to save their asses.
We'll patch them up, put them in an ambulance.
To the best of our ability, we will try to patch them up. Oh, those will be like, we need to medevac this person because they're bleeding. They got a artery cut and everything, shit like that.
Well, we can call a helicopter.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So, I think we're done with Sonic. Next topic is, so did y'all see that little teaser of Robert Pattinson in the Batman suit?
The really horrible images on Twitter?
Yeah, the one where it's really dark and red. Yeah, like...
Yeah. Was there better pictures, like a better light?
I don't think so. That's what I keep seeing is the same thing. Because I didn't really watch it at first because I tried to watch it on the Twitter or whatever. I didn't want to do it. So I wait till I get home and I finally watch it. I'm like, okay, it's just him in a red light and you don't see a whole lot. It looks okay so far, but it was funny as I kept seeing people in the comments saying, why does this remind me of Daredevil? And it's like, it makes sense. It looks like the, what is it, the bat symbol on the chest looks like it can pop out or something, but what it's going to do, I don't know. But I'm not sure why the internet's going crazy over it. It's not the best video. It's not the best thing to see. It doesn't give you a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. I kind of like the chest piece from the look because it looks tough. I think.
Yeah.
I want to reserve my judgment until I can see it in a better light, but I don't think it'll be that bad.
Yeah, I can see that because, like I said, from what little I see, it looks okay. It doesn't look as bad or anything like that. But like I said, we gotta wait because I don't see why. Like I said, I hope people are making too big a deal. But I'm at the same time. I mean, because I am kind of softening on Robert Pattinson. I hope he does good. I heard he was pretty good in that movie, The Lighthouse, where it's like I think it heard it was good, and because I remember
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, because even Reality Frank, when he was still on the show, he said he was going to give him the benefit out because, he was terrible in Twilight, but because those movies were terrible and he hated being there, he actually does have some. He said he swears he has some acting chops because of other movies he's seen him in. So, like I said, maybe this is finally his big chance to finally get out from under the whole Twilight bullshit. Hopefully.
I hope so, because I had to watch all the Twilight movies. They sucked. But he wasn't the worst part of it. So.
Okay. What about you? Oh, what's her face? Can't remember her name. What the hell was her name? The blank looking chick, the one that was on the
see.
She had that blank expression on her face all the time.
No one can remember.
Kristen Stewart, there we go.
Yeah.
Anyway, but what did you think of the bat suit late from what little you could see?
I don't know. It was okay. I mean, it remains to be seen if he can, I wasn't a big fan of, when Michael Keaton was going to be Batman until I saw the movie, and I was like, oh, he did pretty good. He did a lot better than Val Kilmer. George Clooney was just, the thing with George Clooney is he was Bruce Wayne. He wasn't Batman.
Oh, snap.
He had the suave playboy, attitude, but he wasn't Batman.
Yeah, that's what some people say about Ben Affleck. They liked him as Bruce Wayne, but Batman. Ugh. But hopefully Robert Pattinson can pull off both. I mean, I hope he can do it, but like I said, he probably is going to at least be a little more happier that he gets to play like one of the greatest comic superheroes of all time. So he'll be a little bit more excited. He won't be trying to drag it out like he did with Twilight. I heard he was just whatever the whole time making those movies. But I hope he does good. Yeah. I hope the movie's good, but it gives me a little hope. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to bash it, but like I said, but like we're saying is we're not seeing much, so it's not too much to get excited over.
Yeah.
It was just a 1 little video, and what is it? It probably went his chest up to his head. That's all you see. You don't see any full body or anything like that. And,
I think something like that.
Yeah, like I said, I hope they'll show more. At least show something besides, but like it didn't look goofy or anything. I'll admit that. So, it's looking good so far for the Robert Pattinson Batman. So far, hopefully, we'll see in the next couple of weeks or months or whatever when some more shit gets released.
Yep.
Anyway, let me hold on.
Lape, was that your dog in the background?
Oh yeah, you can hear him wrestling. That?
No, I heard that. I heard it say, it was like, roar.
Oh, yeah. That was one of them. There they go again.
Oh, my God. Anyway, okay, so I guess we'll shoot over to the next topic. I don't have anything else to say.
Man, what a segue.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to do segues unless you got something else you want to say.
Hey, man, I'm just picking.
Yeah.
And I'm agreeing.
Number love, homie. We don't know that you're grinning because we can't see your face.
No one needs to see it.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
you
save
can
changes
right
to
there.
updates. They didn't work.
You see that face sticking out of that crotch? That's as close as I look. I look pretty close to that.
Yeah.
I look
right.
like Jack Nicholson. Idiot. Anyway, so South Park's getting hated on again. Guess what they did? Yeah.
What?
They made fun of somebody. They made fun
Yeah.
of Obama.
They made fun of somebody, but they didn't do anything recently.
They made fun of Muslims again.
They've been making fun of people all this time, and I just out of the blue, unless there's new episodes that they come back and I haven't noticed, but they that the chick who's supposedly going to direct the She-Hulk movie or TV series, I don't remember what it was supposed to be, started talking crap about South Park, saying because they make all these jokes and stuff like that about this and that, but then people are like, they make fun of everybody, but they're on everyone's shit list ever since they did the Macho Man Tranny Savage episode. Remember that one? That's what they really pissed people off with that one.
Yes. Strong woman.
Strong. Yep.
Heather. What was it? Heather Swain.
I think it was.
I don't know.
It wasn't Heather Swanson. I think it was Heather Swanson.
Swain, something like that.
Yeah.
God, that was so funny.
Samsonite.
Yeah.
I wasn't even close.
Oh, shut up.
I love that. I love that.
Samsonite.
I always used to say that too. Whenever I would put up the Samsonite cases at Best Buy, I would look at them and I would think of that scene every time. I'm like, Samsonite. I was way off. Well, see, that's a good Jim Carrey movie there.
I love that movie.
Yep.
I saw a dude on a moped the other day and thought about that scene where they were riding through and it was like ice cold and he was like, I gotta pee, man. And he's like, just go, man, just go.
Just to start. That feels kind of warm. Like he actually liked it.
That's so funny.
Like it. Just a warm. And then he had the 2 pairs of gloves the whole time. He was like, you had 2 pairs of gloves this whole time. Like, yeah, we're in the Rockies. It was just jackasses. And then they ended up killing that dude with the chili peppers.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. That was so funny.
Yeah, like
he's like, you want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
He got it down that time. He's like, guy. And then he didn't want to put on the radio when they picked up a bunch of
overpowered his mic and now he's muted.
Oh, God. Hey, you overpowered your mic. You killed your mic. Can you hear? Say something. You did.
I ain't touched my mic.
No, when you tell them late.
I don't know.
Never mind.
I am mistaken.
Anyway.
I was looking at the wrong one.
It looked like it. Anyway, what was it? Yeah, they killed that poor bastard, and then it's like just all the stupid coincidences that happened that worked in their favor. And then the whole when that woman was telling him, he's like, how much? Like 1 in a million. He's like, so you're saying there's a chance? There's a chance.
He said, he was like, I like your Hooters, and they were talking about the owls.
Yep. And they talked about, was it mixing a bulldog and a terrier or Shih Tzu, whatever? Call it bullshit. Oh, damn. That was a good one.
That's an old 70s joke, by the way.
Well, that's fine. That's an old 70s joke, but I first heard it on there. On the Dumb and Dumber. There they go. Can you just throw them outside?
They've been out 5 times since I've been home. That's part of why I didn't even get started to make everything for so long.
Do you not have a fenced-in backyard, Late?
No, and it's a small backyard.
Why? So what's that cat in?
Yeah. Busy spending his money on Mac computers instead of building a fence.
I have a 10-year-old Mac. Bite me.
Yeah.
So
and you're still paying it off.
So fence that backyard in, and that way you just can throw them out and not worry about it.
Yeah. Well, it's really freaking cold right now, and the 2 German Shepherds love it.
Oh yeah.
How cold?
If they're cold, you're cold.
Degrees or something.
Wow.
It's going to be 46 by like 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, though.
Yeah, y'all better stay off the streets because those two racist people are gonna be coming after you out when it's negative cold like that. Because old Jesse Smollett, he was attacked, remember, and now his ass has been indicted. Did y'all hear about that?
Oh, Juicy Smollett.
Yeah, there we go. Juicy Smollett. Yep.
Yeah.
He got his
That was so funny.
He got indicted. They about to throw his ass in jail. I don't know why you don't want to go to jail. That's the booty house, man. He gonna be happy in there. We're running the train on his ass. Oh, you think he'd be happy to go?
Well, he'll be popular. I don't know if he'll be happy.
She'll be popular. No, but hey, aren't you the guy from that show? I can't even remember what the hell, the Empire. He's like, yeah. Like, how many people actually like
Juicy
watch that?
Smollett.
Juicy Smollett. I say Smollett, or whichever one it is, but God,
yeah, I just saw that Dave Chappelle clip yesterday. In fact, that was funny.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
We were supporting him with our silence.
Right? But like he did. He was
we
no
knew
way
he was lying.
Like, what subway is open up? Was it 2 a.m. or 3 a.m.? Is open that late in the middle of a blizzard or whatever the hell they call the Arctic blast shit that was going on at the time.
Yep.
Polar vortex.
There we go. Polar vortex.
Polar vortex.
That was going on.
That's what I call my SUV. You want to know why?
Why? Tell us.
For some ungodly reason, the air condition is so cold that in the dead of summer, you can see your breath.
Damn. That needs
I've never
to be brought to Texas.
I've never had an SUV. I've never had an air conditioning system in a car get that cold before. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
But nice.
I bet it is. Shit, I want something like that. Car. Hopefully I'll get that. Oh, yeah. So remember that charger I told you about? I still haven't got it. But I was talking because there's something, I don't remember, something about the engine and the transmission I forgot to ask. Because my mother told me about it. She mentioned it, and I haven't seen my stepdad in a while because he's got 2 jobs. He's been working 2 jobs, so I'm guessing he's working on getting all the parts. But then, too, if they don't, they're probably just going to sell it and they'll buy me one as a gift. So, fingers crossed that the charger gets working. But the main thing I'm hoping is the engine works, whatever, and it's got a good AC. You know, I ain't worried about all that other extra stuff, you know. Because right now, too, he still needs to change out the rims because it's those fancy looking ones. He's going to get the factory one. Because you notice those losing a lot of tire pressure. So, like, fingers crossed.
What do you mean? What do you mean they're losing a lot of tire pressure?
I don't know, but it's just the pressure keeps lowering. Like it doesn't stay like it's supposed to. So you're just gonna.
How old are the tires?
Shit, honestly, I'm not sure. Like I said, he said he would take
old tires usually release air.
The pressure. Yeah, they usually do because that's what happened to my grandma's tires. They were old and they finally lose it, but I'm not sure. Like I said,
I just keep the rims and looking fly.
Yeah, said something about it. Like, look, I'm not questioning it too much because I don't really get to see them. It's way over there, and I can't get over there. And so, and I'm not, I'm not rushing them because they're basically giving me a free car. So I'm not really gonna. I mean, as much as I would like the one now, they're the ones giving it to me for free. You know what I mean? They gift horse and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna be demanding it when they just out of the blue just say, "Hey, you can have this car." And
man, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the ironic thing is, it's funny is, I remember when I first saw those ones coming out, I didn't want one. I thought they were ugly because I wanted the Challenger. And then my brother wanted a Charger, so now I'm getting the Charger. So it works out. It works out for me. But like I said, hopefully that AC works pretty good. And like, I would love an AC that lets me see my breath in the dead middle of summer because it gets hot over here in Texas.
I bet.
Like real hot.
I bet.
I think it got hotter once though in Arizona when me and my brother passed through Arizona. It got so hot we were just like sweating, like glistening. We were dripping, and I said, "Hurry up! We got some food." went to the hotel and I pulled out some of my shit because I don't want my DVDs I had just bought from the expo to melt. And he left his chapstick in there and it was completely melted and all liquefied. That's how bad it was. That was how bad it was on the heat. Does it get hot over there, Late, or is it always snowing?
Well, it gets hot, but not like that. No, I've been in Arizona in, what was it, May? It was 105, and then it was like 78 at night.
Ugh, hate that when it's like hot at night.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's the thing. Well, here when it gets pretty hot in the summer, well, probably Texas too, it'll be like 95 in the daytime, and then at night it'll get down to 87. So
I hate the heat. I kind of want to move north, but I don't want to leave my state. I love it too much. It's getting too crazy out there in the other states with their guns and shit. I'm safer here, so I'm just gonna have to wait it out.
I've been hearing it's getting pretty wild down in Texas.
I haven't heard anything. They haven't tried
People
anything.
talk about how that like your main cities are just being more overrun by the others.
Yeah, big cities, of course. That usually happens in the big cities. That's a given, but like I haven't heard anything too major like what's going on in Virginia, sort of thing. You know, that's typical stuff. I mean, here what's happened in Dallas is typical of big cities. Yeah, it's typical of all big cities. They're blue, and everywhere else is red, Republican red. So I'll be all right. If we have to, we'll shoot our way out. We'll just like what they say: one riot, one ranger. I just go. So we'll just send one Texas Ranger. Speaking of, what was it? It was a show I just discovered on Hulu, but I guess you gotta have stars to watch it. But it's a show called Texas Rising. I think it was on the History Channel originally. It's like a TV show, you know, you watch a drama, action, whatever. But it's actually set. It's during the Texas Revolution, but it's set the day after the Alamo, or like right after the Battle of the Alamo. So you follow all these characters as they're leading up to the Battle of I can't think of it, where they captured Santa Ana. But is like some of the characters are like Texas Rangers, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan's one of the Texas Rangers. And his his name is Deef, but if you look at it spelled, his name is literally deaf because he can't hear that good. Yeah. And so they all call him Deef. And but he's real cool. Yeah, he's like their I think he's like their second, really. I think he's the leader of his little platoon or whatever. But this Bill Paxton plays what's his name? Sam Houston, the general. You know, he's the general of the whole Texas Army, and you're just following. But it's pretty cool, a little bit of action, like right off the bat. You know, they show them and they run into some Indians and stuff like that, and you got one not Joaquin. What was his name? His mind has slipped his hand. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember this guy's name. What was his name? The dude from the... Damn it, I can't remember. His name was an actor, and I can't remember where else I've seen him. But anyway, I'll figure his name out. But this guy is like basically like a survivor of the Alamo. So he's like, you know, pissed off at the Mexicans. So he spends all this time killing all the Mexicans, you know, skinning them and hanging them alive and all that shit. Just killing them like crazy because he's like... And who else is on it? Jake Busey, Gary Busey's son, he's on there. You have all kinds of different actors on there.
Cool. Jake.
And it's pretty cool. I did not get a chance to finish it because my brother had to take off the Star subscription. So, but if anyone gets a chance to find, I think it was on Netflix at one point. But if you ever see a Texas Rising, you at least give it at least once over. Watch it one time. It's pretty cool. I liked it because I saw Jeffrey Dean Morgan on that. That's what got my attention. Where they're just as the Texas Rangers.
What?
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'm gonna refresh. I got a lag.
All right.
He's gonna refresh.
Hey, gonna refresh. He's refreshing. Device is disconnected. There he is connected. Now he's on the bottom. Then he's gone.
Yay!
Then you do not know.
It still seems like it's a
you
lag.
not know, but you can't do that when
Stupid
you're gone.
computer, man.
I know, right? You just can't trust them.
Speaking of which, have you guys seen Windows 10X, by the way?
No. Well, tell us about it.
Oh, it's just somebody made a version of Linux with a Windows-looking shell. But I think that's what's going to happen eventually.
You think so?
Yeah.
Which was the one they recently killed? They stopped supporting?
XP?
XP? Was it XP? Like, we're like at Windows 10 right now, right? Or we're at Windows 11?
No, 10.
Oh, still 10? Okay.
I'm on Google.
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I use it. No thing to me.
I got a Chromebook that's about 4 years old. Actually, no, it's like 7 years old.
I mean, I used to use Chrome some, but I just use the internet, Microsoft or Microsoft Edge, whatever the hell. I get everything done what I need to get done.
Yeah, Edge, the new version of Edge is Chromium based. So, yep, I've been messing with that work.
As long as I get to my Pornhub, I don't care.
Well, as long as you have priorities, right?
Actually, well, I only do it on the iPad anyway, so it doesn't matter. That way I can I don't have to worry about other shit. Nobody gets on my iPad but me. I won't see anyone seeing all the weird shit I look at. But like I said, I ain't got a problem with it. I don't really care. As long as if I got to search something or apply something, I don't want to do it on my phone. I could care less what software or whatever the hell, as long as it works. People make a big deal about nothing sometimes, I think. But that's just me. But speaking of computers, have you heard of Project Melody? Was that a better one?
Yeah, I saw you.
Was a lot better.
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, okay, so apparently, Project Melody it's been something that's going on. Okay, so we all know about all the chicks on the internet, the chatterbaits and all that stuff like that. The e-girls, the ones that show cam girls and stuff like that. Well, apparently now there's a new one that's come along, and it's an anime. It's like girl or whatever. It's like computer generated. I think it's motion capture.
He is.
Yep, that's where he is. And apparently they had there was a bunch of e-girls that were getting pissed off, saying that she's taking their money away and all that stuff, their business, because all the guys, people want to go there. Well, and I'm just thinking, well, one, where are the numbers? Because I have never heard of this person. This has got to be brand new. And the two, there's a channel I follow called It's a Gun. He pointed out, if you're worried about them taking your money, you're probably not doing that good anyway. So I don't know why you're worried about it. So damn anime is becoming real, and LMP is got something new to be working on. I'm gonna be telling them. I say, hey, are you up to date with Project Melody? Keeping up with that? Make sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he is. I bet I'll ask him. He's gonna say something about it. He'll be like, yeah, I heard. I'm watching it every once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a beta tester.
Yeah. Yeah. That's basically, but that's the gist. The e-girls or whatever, the cam girls, they're freaking out that they're going to lose business to a computer generated
robot. We're leasing out to a robot. That ain't fair.
Yep. Oh my God, that shit. Oh damn, it's so too funny because it's like, calm down. It's not even real. I'm thinking what's going to happen to this is the whole Streisand effect or whatever.
Right.
I think that's what I'm, because I had never heard of this Project Melody ever. I had not anyone say it until I think it was Memology. I forgot who it was first brought it up. Like, oh yeah, they're all pissed off because they think they're gonna lose money to a virtual reality girl. And well, hell, people like anime, and step up your game if you think you're gonna lose money. Congratulations, you're gonna have to work for your money a little harder now, like the rest of us.
Right.
Only a little.
Only a
I
little.
don't even know why. I don't know why people pay though, because usually somebody records it and just uploads it to Pornhub. You don't have to pay for it. I don't see why you got to pay for it.
Yeah, just the tip.
Just give it a little tip. Sometimes I'll see that where it says, "Do you want a tip?" Like, no. Why do I got a tip? This ain't a restaurant.
All right.
I don't even like tipping at restaurants. But apparently I have.
Oh no, you can't be stiffing people.
I ain't stiffing them. If they want more pay, they need to get a different job.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, not everybody. Now, certain people I'll tip. Like, I always tip my tattoo artist. Because especially like my last one, he did it for like, when I asked for one, he said it was going to be $300, and I said, never mind. But he said, well, what do you got to work with? So I only got $200. He said, okay, fine. So I made sure at least to get like an extra $40 or $60, because, for him to go that cheap, later on when the day came. So at least I'll tip my tattoo artist. But other stuff, I'm just like, whatever. Like I hate when I use Uber, it forces you to leave a tip.
Yeah.
I know. And I'd rather just tip them in cash. Yeah. And then too, as much as I don't really like it though, I want to make sure I do it in cash, because I don't trust it, because it doesn't always show up on your statement properly that they've taken out that much.
He didn't hear you, Seth.
I know.
What tattoos? What tattoos you got? Oh, what big tattoos?
Oh, I did hear you. I got one on my arm of some character for some anime. I got another one.
Of course, you got an anime character, and we make fun of LMP for being a weeb, and you done got an anime tattoo on your arm. Okay,
no. Look. Difference is, there's a difference. I watch anime as in I enjoy the show, the action. This motherfucker watches hentai. Because I'll tell him about an anime. He'll be like, oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, I don't remember that one. And I watch actual just regular anime. I don't have any kind of hentai shit on there. It's him who watches it. That's the difference. That's why we give him shit, because he's a degenerate. And I hope he's listening. So he hears me talking shit about him. LMP, you're my best friend, but I gotta tell it like it is. You's a degenerate. But it's all right. I'll have to send it to you, because like two of them are like emblems, really. For like, one's the emblem for an army, the other one's the emblem for a school. The one in the back I have is like an emblem for a space battleship or whatever. I'll have to send it to you. But it's all mostly 3 out of 4 are military type or anything something to do with guns, because you know me, guns. So
stroke your barrel.
Yeah, I can do that right now. Let me go pull it out.
I don't know if we need to see all that.
Yeah, you guys are worried about saying the wrong thing.
I know, right? I'm the one showing stuff.
Don't show it to Susan Wojcicki.
So what? She ain't gonna do nothing. What's she gonna do to me? Ban me?
She might see it. She'll be like, Brian, tell that boy we don't want to see his stuff. Oh, that's a thin barrel. What is that?
No, it's just a BB gun I have. It's a L80 or whatever. SA80. It's a British. So we're on the British.
That's a pretty stout looking BB gun.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even really use it.
Gingerly touch its tip.
Yeah.
Gingerly touch the tip. Oh yeah. Oh.
I just tap on it. I'm tap and die, so I got to tap on it.
Yeah.
There you go. Tap the shit. Anyway, so that's my tattoo story. But I'm not. I don't watch hair tie like fucking LMP. Get degenerate fuck.
Right.
I'm saying this right as he's looking at it too, probably, or he's thinking about it while he's at Hooters. He's got the real thing in front of him, but he's thinking about.
He's at Hooters. He's ever at Hooters looking at them girls like I've seen hentai looking better. It looks better on hentai.
Yeah. I have better wings too. I really don't care for the Hooters wings.
No.
Like, I just have what is it, Wingstop or something, or Pluckers. Those are my two top wing places. Anywhere else is whatever.
Our Hooters is now a concrete slab. They tore it down. It used to be a pretty cool place to chill. It was on like one of the main like cruise roads where we would like all go hang out and ride around just for kicks and stuff, and they tore it down, so it sucks.
Oh well. I'll tell you a funny story that apparently what I was told to me at Hooters. I was I don't know how old I was. I was probably maybe 3 or 4, really, but real little. And apparently I was walking towards somewhere, and one of the girls stepped in front of me, but I was looking down, and I looked up, and how tall I was, and I guess I got a good look at her, because when I looked up, I just said, "Wow." That's what I had said. I said, I guess I was there, and then they knew I wasn't a gay boy, one of those gay boys, like LMP. So that's the only thing I can remember as far as Hooters, and I've only gone 2 more times to Hooters, and that's it. And it just doesn't appeal to me. The food's not the best in the world.
All the Hooters girls were all messed out.
They're all messed. What, the one you were talking about?
They were. Yeah, they were. And like nobody ever went there. The food sucked. It was awful. So that's why it's concrete slab now.
Yeah. Get rid of all those damn crackheads.
Yeah.
I would. At some point, I would just like, look, we ain't doing so good. Y'all just keep coming in here all hopped up on that crack rock shit, and y'all looking like, your titties are sagging all the way to the floor. And shit like that. We are closing this bitch down.
Yep,
probably found one too many dirty needles in the bathroom. That's probably exactly what happened.
They did. That's not even the best place. The best place around here is a little local joint called All Sports, where they grill the wings and then they cook them. I mean, and then they grill the wings, then they toss them with sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, because I had finally tried buffalo wings or whatever that place is called, B-Dubs or whatever. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had finally tried it for the first time. That time I was out there at College Station with all those Marines I was saying about, my brother's a Marine buddy. Because I think we only got 1 or 2 in Dallas around my area. I'm sure there might be more, but I never had a reason to want to go. But yeah, we went. It was good though. I mean, I wasn't. Yeah, I did want to try that damn. It looks good. Is the Buffalo Wild Wings macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
I
like the sauce. I like the sauce that they have, but their wings have gotten fatty over the years.
Mm.
I don't like a fatty wing. I like a thin, lean, like not GMO. Yeah.
You don't like that GMOs?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't like the genetically modified stuff. They're big and they're just fatty.
I never noticed. I guess I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know. I know a lot of places I go, they'll say, "Oh, it's non-GMO," and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck this shit is. I don't know if I've tried it or not.
Yeah,
they got me. I don't know. They got any good wing places over there? Late you go to?
I don't know. Most places I've been, their wings suck. I mean, people will say, "Oh, these are really good," and then I go and it's just garbage. I mean, we've got Quaker Steak and Lube somewhere. They're supposedly have great wings, and I've had their wings and they're horrible. We have a BW3.
They
Well,
got
they
one
actually
that-
used to call it BW. I guess they used to call it Buffalo Wild Wings, but it used to be Wild Wings and Weck. So that's why there's 3 W's.
The
Okay.
closest Quaker State is Gatlin or Pigeon Forge, Tennessee to me. I stopped by there once and we didn't get to eat.
Yeah, man, I want the wings to go with that Taco Bell. I'm hungry.
I know, right, dude? I got an 8-pound bag of wings in my freezer.
I think my brother's making some this weekend. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get them off of him. Cause I got some fucking blue cheese. I got a bunch of some blue cheese. I want to put them over.
Just go to the store and get you a bag of them, man. They're not that expensive.
I'm poor. I don't want to, and then I gotta cook them, and then I'm lazy. My brother makes good wings, so I'll just get them off of him. So he doesn't mind feeding me. That's what he does. He deep fry them.
Yeah,
He got a big ass deep fryer we gave him recently.
Yeah, I got a turkey fryer that I use for all kinds of different stuff. Low Country Bowl. You ever had one of those?
It sounds good. I don't think I have. It just sounds good. It just sounds good. Hearing it.
Shrimp, kielbasa, potatoes, corn on the cob, crawdads, and we just cook it in beer
Oh damn!
with Old Bay seasoning.
The potatoes and everything. Ooh, damn! That sounds good.
Yeah,
Because the crawdads are had by themselves, never like that. Like my brother gets them or something like that. But I don't remember them getting cooked and all that stuff. That sounds damn delicious.
If we do it, we do it like at a family function, and we'll layer the table out with newspapers, and then just dump everything just out on the table, and everybody just kind of gets what you want.
Oh,
yeah, it's a very messy meal, but good.
Damn, I'm gonna have to try to tell my brother about that because he likes cooking. So maybe I'll suggest it to him, and he'll be like, "Yeah, I'll make that."
Yep.
That does sound delicious. And I haven't had crawdads in a long time. Crawfish or whatever.
Crayfish.
I love crawdads.
I usually call them as a joke to my brother. I say, "Oh, you eating those sea roaches?"
Yeah. River lobster.
River lobster, yeah. That's what they look like. They look like a lobster.
Yeah.
He says, "Well, they're good." He said, "They're delicious." I'm like, "Okay, I just haven't had a chance to eat any. Only once I can think of off the top of my head." Because he says aren't they like a seasonal thing? Like only
sometimes.
Yeah, because I usually I won't see anything, but then out of nowhere, out of the blue, I'll see advertisements saying, "Oh yeah, crawdads and all that stuff."
Yeah, I lived in Tennessee in the 70s. We used to catch them all the time in the creeks. The cricks.
The crick. What the crick? The Crips and the Bloods.
No.
I don't know why people say crick. I can't. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Cricket. Remember I call them roaches. Someone might think of calling them crickets. They're the water version of a cricket.
No. I mean, instead of a creek.
Oh, okay, creek. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You say crick.
Crick.
Yeah. Some of the older people around here say that too.
Weirdos calling them cricks.
Yeah.
What up?
It's kind of weird. I don't understand, but it's what they do.
Damn it! I'm getting so freaking hungry. I was talking about all this food. I think I'm gonna look how much money I got. I think I'm gonna get some Taco Bell tomorrow if I can.
Taco smell.
Everyone's like, let's take tacos. Like, what's
want to get you some dog food?
Some dog food? No dog food in there.
I can't stand Taco Bell. Every time I ask my wife what you want to eat, she's like, "Oh, let's get Taco Bell," and I'm like, "Oh my god, no!"
Don't ask. Just say, "Look, we're gonna go to." Well, another good place is I don't know if they have it over there. Taco Casa.
No, we ain't got nothing like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty good place. And you get they give you you get the taco, but they give you a shitload of cheese, and it's good. And then they the soft tacos are pretty good, and then there's the super nachos and stuff like that. Which I kind of got out of the super nachos was because there's just so much, and I don't finish it all the time, so I just stuck to getting some soft tacos. But damn it, and the hot sauce is pretty good. And then they give you a big ass cup of tea, drink or whatever. Like it does, you just order and they give you the big one. I don't think there's any. I think you only order small. You have to ask specifically for small, but you get a nice sized cup, and then you can take with you. And I love getting the sweet tea and then throwing a bunch of some lemon juice in there. It gives it a nice flavor. Hang on. Cookie, we're going to Taco Casa tomorrow. All right. Now I want the Taco Casa. Damn it, why are we talking about food?
Shut up, dog.
Anyway, oh shit. Who you telling? Whose dog? Lake's dog?
My dog.
I was gonna say, like, damn. I was like, Lake, take care of your dog. You got the Appalachian American pissed off now.
No, it was my dog that was barking. Man, we moved in with my mother-in-law. And now my dog barks at like every door that shuts or whatever. The new area.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn dog.
Yeah, last week you were moving.
Yeah.
So wait, how long are you supposed to be there, or where you're at now?
Anywhere between now or about a year. We're gonna try to save up some money.
Oh, to get that house.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully you get it. Wait, was it that one you showed us last time? You messaged us? Was that that one?
No.
Oh, you
They
get a
didn't
different
like
one.
our offer.
They didn't like your offer.
We put in an offer and they turned it down and I just didn't feel comfortable going any higher.
Okay. Just say, well, damn, bitch, then don't sell this house. Keep it forever for all I care.
Yeah. Right?
Like, keep an eye on it, see how long it's still on the market. Be like, yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
That's right. Asking too high. Because I know my brother wants to move in a house, and it's got like 4 rooms. He was offering if I wanted to go in. So I'm like, yeah, I might go. Get out of the house I'm in with all the bad electricity. But we'll see. It's gonna be a while it will be a while for us, too, if we decide that. So, Leif, are you moving anytime soon?
Not planning on it.
Got the home base set up and everything.
Yeah, we got to start fixing stuff, though.
Anyway, well, I am out of topic, so and we're at the hour mark, actually. Unless you want to keep going, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. We kind of blew through those topics.
Jeez, man, it's only been an hour.
Yeah, I know.
We get started late, too.
Yeah.
Last week's show, man, that was long.
Yeah,
I know.
He kept talking.
You need to bring him back. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
I mean, if it wasn't Valentine's Day, I would shoot him a message, but he's probably celebrating with his lady.
Mm-hmm. And LMP celebrate his Vietnamese lady friend.
He said that was earlier this morning.
I know, he said, when I saw it, like, I forgot about it, but then I went back to double check if I heard that right. I saw that right. And then I saw that it was in the morning. I'm like, who does a date that early in the morning?
Right. LMP does. That's who does it.
I guess he wanted to go to Hooters, too. He's like, I got 2 choices to be with this. I don't know how much she looks, so I'm assuming she's cute. I hope she is, or he lowered his standards. Or I go to Hooters, and he's like, maybe I can do both. I'll take her ass up and take her to Denny's or something. That's probably what he did. Or whatever greasy spoons they have over there in New York City. In New York City. Anyway, that's all I got. You want to take us out, late?
All right. I've been trying to update the description, but it won't let me. And I guess I'll try that once we're done. I might try one more time because inside of there, unlike I've been failing to say over the last several weeks, the Hall of Fame this week is, I guess that's Ashvara Ray. I don't know, Indian.
Ray Skywalker?
No, Ray Skywalker. Bite thy tongue. Although I thought we already had Daisy Ridley as the thought I made her the Hall of Fame, ironically. But anyway, she's 5'7", pretty cute. And because I went back looking, I was trying to find an Asian. That's part of what was the part of the delay was me trying to find I just disconnected myself. An Asian woman to make as the Hall of Fame cut. And there it went. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Mechanical problems. I know you guys
You're still here,
me, but I can't hear myself.
Oh, we hear you though.
I know, such a
can't.
professional.
Yep.
Because the most listened to episodes all have Asian women in the thumbnails. So
And that's not weird. I tell you, man, all these guys already got that yellow fever. I'm just saying. I'm just stating the fact. Like, it's crazy. Like I guess because all these crazy white women, they just figure they go to the next best thing, and that's Asian women. Say what you want, they're white, not yellow. Even though we say that.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. But so everybody go out and see Sonic the Hedgehog this weekend.
Yep.
I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to put beer in secondary. Hopefully it's still good, and putting some more hops in there and bottle it next weekend when I don't have to be on ski patrol. So anyway, there with his nose poking out, Tabadai, say goodnight.
Good night. Go see the Sonic movie if you got money.
And the Appalachian American, your time to take us out before I hit stop and you say.com.
Y'all have a good night.
And anybody out there want me to review Moonshine? Please
Shut your face, tapping die.
He's yelling at me.
Yes, I'm going to stop in 3, 2, and 1. Good night, everybody.
.com.